Wisdom is a practice, not a perfection. "13 Wisdoms." Number 1. There are so many messages put before our eyes each day. So much passing dialogue to hear, notice, and reflect upon. We pick up and process messages from our spheres of influence: home, church, temple, or mosque, school, work, social circles, political affiliations, the media, radio, TV, newspapers, internet, magazines, CDs. These messages create in us belief systems, and we form feelings around these thought processes. It is from this vast array of facts, information, knowledge, and wisdom that we fashion our moment-to-moment choices. This is our consciousness. Number 2, your consciousness has caught up to your calling. Your consciousness has caught up to your calling. You wake up from walking blindly in the world. You begin to know thyself. You perceive that you are set apart for a sacred purpose. You begin to live in the world in ways that bring honor to what you know to be true. From this self-awareness, grounded in your truth, protected by higher thought, secured through divine deeds, you walk in an invisible kingdom, experiencing heaven on earth right now in the midst of ever corruptible seed. Number 3, we each come to a place soul deep where we decide, really decide, that we want to live and not die. It takes some people quite a long time to realize that they really do want to live. And for other folks, it is not until they think that they are going to die or are told that they are going to die that they realize they really want to live. Number 4, there are values, behaviors, spiritual principles, and ways of being that activate the divine nature of your blood. This is often what people are referring to when they say they have found themselves, meaning that they have tapped into an inner essence rooted in antiquity and cultivated in their ancestral line over time that brings out the best in who they are becoming. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to cultivate your values, refine your behaviors, master spiritual principles, and finally polish your ways of being in this world. Men on this mission are unstoppable, untouchable, and indestructible. Number 5. First, they see that you have the heart of a seeker. They notice your thirst for understanding. They say you are an old soul. And so you keep on living and experiencing and taking your notes. And there comes a day when you are able to say what you saw. You begin to tell what you lived. You find the courage to confess what knocked you down and out. and you are able to articulate the universal forces and energies that loved you back to life and lifted you upright once more. And then they call you wise. Number 6. On the road of wisdom, there are 2 lanes. In one, there is the exoteric traveler who reads literally the signs of the times and ancient texts of yesteryear and extracts from them rules, doctrine, and dogma. And in the other lane, often less traveled, there is the esoteric seeker of the sights and sounds of the heart, soul, and spirit. One who reads intuitively the feel of the pavement underfoot, who soaks in the rays of the sunlit street, who divines the energy of the people passing by, and who draws from all of that the ageless and timeless wisdom that is the nectar of the gods. There is an art and practice to navigating these 2 paths with respect and reverence. Number 7. There is a substance that is present primarily in the spiritual world, which is the sacred space you see and inhabit when your eyes are closed in meditation. This is your inner verse. There is an active substance that permeates this space, that illuminates your dreams while you are sleeping and your visions while you are meditating in your waking consciousness. This substance, this essence that shows you these stories, must be brought from the spiritual realm into this material world if you are to experience here what you see and know to be true there. This substance and all that it shows you is the evidence that you carry with you like a mantle during the tests, trials, and tribulations of everyday life in the mundane world. Traveling with this beautiful burden is how you know that all things are working together for your good, no matter what it looks like, to eyes that have not seen, ears that have not heard, and hearts that do not perceive what you have been shown and told. This is the walk on the narrow path, should you choose to come where you have been called. Number 8. It takes spiritual maturity and some life experience to recognize and realize that very often a good thing comes to us disguised as a bad thing. The bad thing hurts, causes worry, and intensifies one's insecurities and fears. And many times the hurt, worry, insecurity, and fear jumpstart a new way of thinking and speaking and doing and being that, but for the bad thing, may not ever have begun. So in the end, the bad thing came to help you if you can perceive it that way. This is how you begin thinking in ways that leave you winning every single time. Number 9. More than merely props to be used by actors during a performance, alcohol, cigarettes, and coffee are themselves supporting characters in many classic stage plays, films, and television shows, often fueling the pathos of the characters that captivate us. Just like make-believe, we lean on crutches in real life to avoid and defer our pain and our problems. What we are really doing is calling upon the spirits in those substances. It takes courage to keep standing without the props that so easily beset us. Number 10. It is one of the biggest tools for growth, and it is one of the most common tactics for distraction. It seduces you. It will open you up to people and to places and to things and to worlds you would otherwise never know existed. It will eat up your time. It will expand your mind. It will be your companion and your captor. It will bring you fantasies, and it will feed you lies. It will cause you envy and jealousy, and it will inspire you to want to do more than you are presently doing, and to be more than you are currently being. It is powerful and poisonous. It is profane and sacred, and it has a name: television. Whether or not you learn to use it wisely determines how far and how fast you evolve. And how you allow it to use you determines whether or not you evolve at all. Number 11. It is written, quote, "It is not good that the man should be himself alone," end quote. This is perhaps one of the ancient roots of the love story. The idea that there is someone for everyone. That classic genre and storytelling device seen so often in stage plays, films, and television shows. This notion has brought great joy to those who find committed forever love, and tremendous torment to those who do not. It takes spiritual maturity and courage to realize and accept that everything is not for everybody. It is good for a man to be at one with himself, whether alone or with someone else. Number 12. If in this moment you are feeling lonely, it may be that you are not perceiving the company you keep. You are not perceiving the invisible helpers, the ancestors, the spirit guides, and divine energetic forces surrounding and indwelling you. If in this moment you are feeling lonely, it could be that you are not seeing your witnesses and your audience. Number 13. Physical symptoms in the body, sadness in the soul, an overwhelming sensation of standing still while others keep moving, feelings of being forever flawed, left behind. These are attachments to ideas, to stories you tell yourself that you believe, to desires, to what quote unquote should be, to being right, to having things always go your way, to the expectation that people do things as you do things. Attachments. Real peace, should you choose to accept it, is detaching from these thoughts, feelings, and ideas, and just being with, sitting with whatever is present. Don't fight it. Don't regret it. Don't even necessarily try to change it. Just be with what is in this present moment and let it be. And be okay with all of it for now. Wisdom is a practice, not a perfection. Please like, share, and subscribe for more history, mystery, and wisdom. Thank you for watching.